Hey guys, so now that you found a property and you're excited about finding a new tenant, I'm gonna go over how you could properly screen a tenant so you get the right individual in your home. You don't have to have no headaches about getting sued or somebody that's not gonna pay you rent. My name is George McPherson. I'm a real estate investor. I'm a coach as well. I have rental properties, I have Airbnbs, I've done fix and flips, and I also done hard money lending as well. So I know a thing or two as far as going through this process. So the first thing I recommend to do with every potential tenant is do a detailed credit check, and that includes background as well. With a detailed credit check, you're gonna get their credit score. Credit score, you're also gonna see any kind of delinquency that they have. So they might have delinquency when it comes to their mortgage, or if their rent is delinquent, if they owe on their rent and they owe the landlord, there's a dispute going on in the court, you will see all of that on their credit report. So the next thing you'll also see is their criminal history. If they have any felonies, if they have any evictions on their record, all of those will show up so you know who you're dealing with before anything happens. Also, you want to make sure that that tenant can pay their rent. So I recommend that they make at least 3 times their rent payment that they're about to make with your property. Now, also you want to get some kind of recommendation. You want to have some kind of referral going as well. So have a recommendation from the current landlord that they're at right now. If they don't want to give it to you, that's kind of like a warning sign to begin with, because you don't know what's going on with the landlord and them currently. So you want to make sure that they're in good standings with their current landlord. They just want to get into a new home, or the landlord is raising the rent, they can't afford it, something along that line. But you don't want, because of a dispute, they're moving out of the property and it's because the tenants start the dispute. Okay, so those are ways that you could check and make sure that you're screening your tenant properly. Now, so the next thing you want to check is their employment history and their length of employment at their current job that they're at right now. You want to make sure that they're at a stable job and they can afford to pay you, and they're not bouncing around from different jobs and then they run into a situation where, hey, I'm moving from my job right now and I can't pay my rent. And then you're ending up with a situation where they're ending playing the pity game on you, and then you're gonna feel, oh my God, I can't do this, because you're a beginner investor and you fall short and now you're in trouble because your rent is not paid and you have to cover that mortgage. So those are some ways, guys, that you could go ahead and start screening your tenant properly, so you don't have to worry about making any mistakes putting the wrong person into your property. Guys, please let me know what your biggest takeaway is from this video. Again, if you like the video, please go ahead and like it, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video.